today to do the March readings for our air signs of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius because I do them by element. So I'm getting some stuff around not feeling very well in March, actually. Okay. I'm seeing you being really strong with like singing. Okay. I get the feeling of one of your main dreams being that you want to be on TV, is what I keep getting with you as well. But yeah, I'm getting like something around you being sick or unhealthy, as well. I feel like you could have somebody who's like leading you on as well. But there's definitely something around your children. Okay. I have a feeling of you needing actually a rest from your children. Okay. Um, is what I'm getting. But you may also connect with a lot of like star beings. Okay, particularly Lemurian is what I want to say. Okay. Also, there's a need for you to check up on your bones. So maybe it's calcium, or there's something up with your like joints or your bones at the moment. Okay. There might be a need to keep your like legs really warm. I don't know who this is for. Um, but I also see some of you do experience some joy as well. Okay. I see this happening around the 21st. We're going to be going to a 21st party, as well. So I hear joy, join hands. Okay. So I see you a part of a group, like a healing group as well. Okay. I'm also seeing dynamite, which things are just going to be really amazing for you. There's a lot of pride coming from your ancestors, what I want to say. But there's just a need for you to be really quiet about some of your achievements as well. Um, because there's something all around just be quiet because it's something to do with like, I want to say scrammers, if you know what I mean. Okay. A lot of you are kind of thinking that you're on a twin flame journey. This isn't something that I resonate with actually. And the only one for you is actually the twin flame. But in actual fact, if it is toxic, it's actually something that you actually need to be healing from. And that's why this person actually come into your life. That's my belief in regards to twin flames. But I see that kind of being something that you kind of believe in. Okay. And for some of you, this could be like a Sagittarius energy or an Aries type of energy, is what I want to say. Okay. But I don't see you sitting still a lot. Um, I see you maybe going places as well. And this isn't just in March. This could be happening over the next couple of months for you, actually. Okay. It's almost like you can't sit still, is kind of what I'm getting as well. Now I am seeing a male energy who's sitting here. It's like a young guy. Um, I don't know why I heard 17. Okay. I don't know when I could name like Paul or beginning with P. They're kind of sitting there like really bored. Um, and stuff like that. Okay. Um, yeah, I don't know who this is, but I am seeing this energy just kind of sitting here. Okay. There's a need for not to have stillness. Okay. There's also something around you working on your branding if you own a business. In order for you to get paid, you need to be doing some more work on rebranding. For some of you, it could be coaching as well, which will help you with actually getting paid. I'm also seeing a spirit animal of a like elephant as well. So this is you looking at your journey is about to get like bigger. Okay. For some of you, this has actually been a long time coming for you as well. The other thing that I got is like a connection to being like Jehovah's Witness. Okay, so you're either going to be visited by some next month, okay, or you've gone and left that. It could be that you've been brought up amongst all of that as well. But there's actually some programming or reprogramming that you need to do in regards to almost like religion, like there's some reprogramming or programming that's happening for you. For some reason, I'm hearing something about the elephant and like Disney classics. This is about Dumbo. Oh my God, this is cracking me up. So it's almost like your inner child maybe needing to watch maybe some Disney classics or something like that. Because I did get a lot of like TV symbolism for you guys as well. Okay. I also got a feeling of you actually like not really wanting to be disturbed much this month. It was almost like you were going to put a do not disturb sign on your door. Okay. You may even put like, I don't know why I get like a kitty lock as well. All I'm saying is if it's a do not disturb, all good. Okay. But some things might be really unclear for you as well. Like some of you who are wanting to be on social media, I don't know what that says because I don't understand that. But yeah, things might be really unclear in regards to your life's journey right now. Some of you may be like quite empathic too, and you're finding this journey like really hard. But it's because you don't listen. Like you're not like listening to your guides. And that's why you're actually finding this journey really hard when it's actually relatively easy. Like you've got a lot to do. I see you guys like waiting around a lot, like expecting stuff to just, I get the feeling of like just to trust the universe, but taking like no real like aligned action in March. Okay. I actually see some of you being quite bored around like Easter time. I don't know if that's in March this year. I actually think it's in April, even though this is a March reading. Okay, but that's what I'm getting for a lot of you. If you are Māori and you're watching this, there's definitely something around you having hangi, but also something around you guys needing, I don't know why I get like level 5 learning the language, but I keep seeing you need to stay to do that as well. I'm also seeing a fence as well of somebody's home. It's like you need to paint it. I keep seeing it. A lot of you will also be doing like double time at work. I feel like if this is a job offer, just know you're going to be doing like a double time is what I'm getting for you as well. I'm definitely seeing this. Okay. Also, I feel like some of you need to be calling somebody as well. Okay. I'm seeing on the phone with somebody. It could be communicating with somebody if you're single as well. But it's kind of like your ancestors are like, oh, no, 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 no. It's almost like they don't really like this person. I feel like that you're not being like appreciated is what I'm getting as well with this. Okay. Yeah. Right. I'm just going to put these on here. And then I'm going to get some cards for you guys. I want to use a different card deck. I am seeing the color orange for you guys as well. So there's a need for you guys to work on your sacral chakra as well. Look at that. Because I just hear orange. You can work with your angels in regards to this as well, because it's a little bit blocked, and that's what's leading to a little bit of unclearness for you in regards to your journey, because I am getting a lot of like unclear type of energy. Okay. There's a lot of like, and because of this unclearness, you're kind of wasting your time when it comes to the shit that you're doing. Is what I'm getting. But there's a lot of you needing like inner child healing too, because I am seeing that, particularly if you're like of the feminine, and that's probably why I'm getting like Disney classics. If you're a reader, you're actually doing really well with that. I want that card because it keeps, I just got a feeling off of that card. So you know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. This card has been coming up quite a lot for people. I think because people are kind of realizing that you don't need anybody else. I get a lot of solo, single type of energy. I'm going to take that one. Okay, now I actually did see the moon for you guys. I do know that there's a new moon coming up this week, so I want you to work with that energy. Okay. Also go and check out the full moon readings that I've been doing, because I feel like there's a strong connection for you to do some shadow work around why things are unclear, because you did get the moon. I'm seeing this as more, there's some sort of connection to the waxing moon, so see when that is as well. I think you're trying to figure some stuff out. Okay, the opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears and grow stronger. Okay. Um, okay, well, that explains the fence. They just said to me, I'm on the fence. Okay. So you are like not sure what you're actually doing. You're on the fence about some decision you're meant to be making. Okay. And there's a need for you to do the shadow work in order to work out why you're on the fence about something. But you are. I think you're just trying to work out when it's actually going to happen. Or you're trying to work out who is what I get too. Look, you got the Empress. This is beautiful feminine energy of you actually sitting in your power. And you're looking good. It talks about you actually improving your plans and sticking to your plans. Okay. There might be some people who you need to tell to fuck off, to be honest with you, because I am seeing that. Okay. So you can get to that place of actually focusing on your career, improving and working on your plans. Okay. Because you're going to be growing a lot stronger as well. And that's actually what's going to make you happy. Making you happy is actually getting rid of people. Because there you are, I want to say, looking bloody strikingly beautiful and gorgeous. Okay. I'm getting a feeling of some people like calling you like the summoner because you can just get things like just like that. I don't want to say summoner, almost like being summoned. Okay. I feel like it could be spirit that's doing this, who's calling you back to something which you used to do. Okay. But it ain't to do with love. Okay. So someone could be like summoning you, but I am seeing someone who's very much in their shadow energy, is what I'm saying. They're like wearing like a cloak or a veil over themselves. So they may be calling you back. But I'm getting a feeling of not really trusting that. And it's only because you're in this energy, okay, of not chasing but attracting. But you've got the Lovers in reverse. I feel like there's another card in here for you guys too. So what have I got for Gemini? Eight of Michael. It says you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. Not seeing things clearly. What have I been saying the entire thing? That you guys, it's unclear. Like I even wrote down unclear. Okay. So I am seeing a lot of blues and purples. Actually, most of them are purple. So I want to say that you guys need to work on your third eye chakra. It may be blocked as well. I'm getting that in your solar plexus, sacral chakra strongly because I was seeing orange. Okay. So if things are unclear, there's a need for you to work on that, but also do your shadow work so that you are attracting in the right things rather than the wrong things. And so things are a little more clear for you. Because there's some people, particularly past love relationships and things like that, or friendships, that you actually need to tell people to F off. Okay, so that pretty much sums up your March reading, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I do private readings, but I am only doing private ones up until April because I am moving into a leadership role as a Unity co-practitioner and a spiritual author. I've already written a book called Embrace Your Shadow. So if you want to look at shadow work, I actually frame it into shadow play though, so it's more enjoyable and exciting for people to actually do. And it contains a lot of fun activities that aren't in other similar books. So go and check that out. Go and check out my website. I'm also going to be holding a Sacred Goddess Circle here in Hamilton. For those of you who want to connect back with your feminine energy and do some womb healing as well. Okay. Or if you're wanting to connect with some like-minded spiritual woman, then yeah, go and check that all out. Otherwise, I will see you guys next month.